Okay, now that we've linked on created feature and linked that back to an initiative, let's go ahead and break that down into a series of stories like you would coming into or just after a pip. So that feature here has been added into the feature backlog. We would go in and add some detail to that, make sure that all the outcomes were listed in here, so we knew what we were working towards. So let's say that it was reduce number of screens down to 3, reduce time to complete average customer is 40 seconds. And we'll say these are completely made up, but let's just say those are the outcomes. I'm going to assign that to me, and I'd like to start working on that in the upcoming Q1 increment. And we've already linked it. So now that's assigned to me. I'm going to refine that with the team, make sure they're understood and happy with it, and then coming up to pip, we're going to move that in. So let's assume we've now moved that into in progress because we picked it up at the pip. We want to go in and create a whole bunch of stories related to that. So I'm going to open up this user story map. So here you can see all of the stories related to all of the features. I've made a quick custom query to include the squads as well, rather than just the features, but you can see all of the stories related to these particular ones here. So I've just added on this feature here, and I could quickly go in and add story 1. Now it's going to create it into the squad I choose, so Hamish 2 is where I want to put it, but I could choose any other squad. Here I could type in squad and choose from a list. We can create stories on any squad's board. Use this button down here. I can go story 1, story 2, story 3. Obviously you would come up with better naming conventions than these. And story 4. Now they're all going to be created in here. You can go and give that's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 5, because we estimated this at the pip. We were literally just copying across. I'm also going to go in here and add some external dependency, integration message with the details. I'm going to go ahead and create that dependency that I now need to go and tell the other squad. You can also get this sprint lane here, so if you've already got your iterations, and I could say that actually story 1 is going to be done in this sprint and add the other stories in there. I could also from this screen go in and add a dependency of the integration with sales customer text details, and go ahead and put that over on say the Everest squad, and create that, and that would go on their board and wouldn't show up in here. So if I opened up that story, I could see that it is now related to here. It's related to the epic of onboarding the flow for individuals, which is there, and then if I go back to here, that is related back to the overall customer due diligence. So a quick way of going in and seeing what that looks like. This is just added into the backlog here. So if I scroll right down to the bottom, all of those would have just been created right there. So nice and easy way. I could also go into Everest and see this one here has been created, and open that up. It's got a nice little link back there. I could go into here and link this to the dependency, which we've got. I open up here, it's 240. So external dependency 240, link it, So now we can see that it's actually related to that one too, so it's all in there.